welcome Gemini to your beginning of the month reading for June. I hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you and your energy, or what you're thinking or feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message for Gemini, please. Best message for Gemini. There it is right there. We have the community coming out. Ooh. Straight into the community. And let's clarify on the community and see what's going on. Find the community, please. The Eight of Roses is the same as the Eight of Cups. The best message is success and growth. Wow, beautiful. So within the community, you have the success and growth within your own community. This indicates the joining or rejoining of your group, your tribe. It could be going to the gym. It could be doing whatever you're doing, opening up your business. Maybe you have a bistro. Maybe you do, right? And it's now time to open it up and get successful over here and allow your business to grow. With the success and growth over here, it's really showing that there is something going on around you. It could even be your community. It could just be within your home that you feel like both of you are now going to work. The money is flowing in, and there is success and growth going on within your home life. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, and spiritual purposes with as well. Okay, and also remember, within the community, you could have success and growth with new friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken a past life relationship, talents, and disciplines. It's time for your happy sharing of your discovery. So for some of you, you are doing one or the other, or maybe both. Maybe you feel like, I am going to work, I am getting my success, my growth, and everything's coming back together. I've been working really hard. And you could, while out in the world, meet this new friend, okay? Maybe you have a new coworker that you guys, hey, you're a lot like me. Hey, you know what? Who knows? Maybe they open up and tell you that, you're into chakra. Who knows? Right? That spiritual awakening of being within the same community, making you feel like, wow, you do that too, or maybe they watch tarot too. Something of this nature. There's something going on, though, where you feel connected to this friend, and you have the success and growth within this friendship. Okay, so it can be both, and money. So watch out for that. And getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future is refusal to see. Oh, that was not expected. But we'll see, right? With the moving on over here, in the recent past, this is talking about that change, that cycle. Anything that might have felt like you were stagnant doing something, my friends, now feels like you can have success and growth. Remember, this is the overall reading of the overall card of the whole reading, right? So now you can feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing within your community or out in the community. Okay. And if you felt like within the community, you have all the success and the growth, and let's say you have all of this stuff going on financially, but maybe you don't have a friend to really do anything with. Now you have a friend, right? Spirit is bringing a friend in for you, for many of you, right? You get this new job and you feel like you're doing great, and then you get this coworker, like I said, and you find that you guys have this bond together. You guys can do things together. Maybe you're meditating together. Finding things you can do together, going to the beach, whatever it is. But remember that the moving on in the past is your time. Okay, give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and wanted. And that's what you did. And that's how you got here. You moved on from whatever was holding you back. Okay, or you felt that the universe has, maybe just the earth itself has opened up and has allowed you to move on, and you just were holding tight, waiting for this time period to come. Just like God, and thank God it's happening now, right? It's like, finally. Give me my hours. King of Swords, yeah, not very happy about the situation, but is trying to stay as calm as possible with the Two of Swords and seeing the new directions that you're going in. Actually, every card you have there pretty much almost represents the whole card that you have, except for the King of Swords. Why? Because there is a King of Swords that's very disappointing. Maybe this was a friend or a relationship within your community that was very disappointing, right? That was the disappointment. That was what you were moving on from. Could be moving on from this person who did disappoint you. Maybe you had this friend that was like, you know what? We can't be friends. I'm moving on past you. You know? I can't have you as my boss, you know, because you're too bossy. However it is, whether it's a job that seems dangerous, a thought that could be dangerous. Whoa. Now, let's think about that for a second, because this is swords. This is talking. Your talk is dangerous. Your thinking could be dangerous. It was dangerous to think that maybe things would not grow, would not succeed. Keeping yourself down, hesitant. However it is, it was the conflict of it all that you're moving away from. Could even been a wicked person that you felt, you know what, we have nothing in common. But however it is, you rested peacefully and you thought about the directions that you're moving on, and you moved on to it. Or maybe you even thought that the world was wicked from, you know, because of this pandemic thing that we're in, and it's like the world is kind of all against all of us, but everything's going to be okay, right? So whether it's an outside view within the community of the real community, you see what I'm saying? The real world itself, and it's not going to allow us to have it upcoming. Maybe we're, you know, and it's kind of a dangerous thought though. So kind of take it that way, because there was a lot of fears for a lot of people that, you know, life will never be the same again. We are not going to be able to do this. We can't do that. But now you've moved away from that in the past, and you see the kind of the light at the end of the tunnel. And then you have this where, yeah, now I can get back into the community and get the success and the growth and friends and all the things I need, and I'm going to seek. And it's almost like I'm knocking on this door over here. This is a Hermit card, my friends. I just want you to know that. This is where you're seeking and reflecting and doing your vision work, resting and rest assured, seeing the possibilities at hand, keeping yourself more relaxed, inviting things in, inviting the good, the success, seeing the success, reflecting upon it as well. And you could even have this new Virgo that's coming in to be your friend. Because it just felt like there was a time that there was a nightmare. So you're reflecting on all the good things now and not allowing any nightmares to hold you back, because now you see the success and growth where the nightmares were there. Where there was weakness too, you're kind of knocking on the door and saying, I'm not going to see the weaknesses. I'm just going to keep going strong and know that the success is coming in, getting out of the cold. And if it's this new friend that you're with too, they might even see you as being the light at the end of the tunnel for them. Maybe they need a new friend as well. Maybe they had been living in a nightmare. Maybe they felt weak. Maybe they felt like they were left out in the cold by a friend as well. But you're saying everything's going to be fine. Everything's fine now. In the present, everything's fine. Look, everything's moving up. You might even be text messaging this new friend and saying, hey, you want to go out and do things. And it could be this strong new relationship where you felt everything else was weak. However your situation is, it was definitely a weak situation where it's gained the strength and growth. And here's the growth up here. That is showing the growth with the Eight of Wands. The money is coming in. The friendship's growing. You're moving up the ladder. Everything's doing good. Text messages look good. Knight of Swords coming in. Okay. Everything's moving beautiful. And it's swiftly moving. It's moving at a good pace. It's not just something that's just persistently going, and it's kind of slow, right? No, it's quick. It's quick. It's like you're back where you're supposed to be. And you could even see it around the world, within the community. You get in your car, you notice that the streets are more busy. There's more cars on the street. Everybody's going to work. The freeways are like jam-packed, right? So even the community itself is moving, as you're moving. And Three of Coins. Yeah, this is what you're reflecting on. You can see this, and you're working very hard to do this. And like I said, you could be on even taking on, this new friend plus work, and that's giving you the ultimate success that you have with the Three of Coins. The refusal to see. Now, this is the only thing I'm a little weary about, because you have all these beautiful things coming in for you. You have the success, you have the growth, you have the community, you have everything that you need that you were getting past, but then you have this refusal to see. And, I'm kind of, like I said, it's making me a little anxious with it, Why are you not seeing? What is going on? It's the deciding, the impasse, feeling like you're at an impasse all of a sudden in the near future. Why are you at the impasse? What is going on with the honesty, right? What is going on over here? This is the Two of Swords. Same as the Two of Swords. What is keeping you at an impasse? What are you trying to see over here, right? You have the Two of Swords over here. You're at an impasse, but you use your intuition. Are you doing it again? Are you looking for a new direction? If this is this new relationship with this person, maybe your new relationship is with the Swords. I'm kind of seeing that too. Or maybe it's this Swords trying to come back. Wow, you got this, we'll say a new Virgo as a friend, and maybe this Knight of Swords was an old friend. I don't know. I don't know. Because, I'm telling you right now, my friends, for some of you, you got all this Swords energy. And this right here is this kind of like nasty, I don't see, King of Swords, not treating me good, really conflicting, and then all of a sudden, in the near future, you have this refusing to see. You have this speaks about how important it is to see the relationship for the way that it really is. So are they coming back to try to, say something to you? You must open your eyes and heart to the truth of the matter honestly. Or is it honestly that you and this new friend are just not seeing eye to eye all of a sudden? Let's see what it says first. Clarify on the refusing to see. Is this new? If it's a Virgo, show us the Virgo. If it is this person over here. No, it's a Swords. It's whoever this Swords was that you were having trouble with before. It's whatever this conflict was in the past that kept you then moving on from it is now like it's returning, and it's trying to be your adversary. It wants to be your enemy. This is an enemy. Spirit is saying, no, this is not your new friend. This is an enemy. And this is this person. So this person who wants to be against you, who wants to give you conflict, or this situation wants to try to return, wants to, try to, you're not allowing any action to be taken against this. It's almost like I've come to the conclusion, I honestly understand what you're doing. I honestly understand you want to be my enemy. Maybe I was just trying to move away from you. I didn't want this to happen, but you definitely are showing me you want to be an enemy of mine. And I'm not taking any intentions or actions against you or for you or any of the above, right? You are just being a powerhouse over here as the Emperor, doing what you want to do, taking control of your life. You have the success, the growth, and you are the Emperor. You don't have time for this, so you're not giving that any energy. But they are really trying to work themselves, they're the ones that caused this kind of, that's kind of, you know what, guys, hold on a second, because what I said earlier, and that's kind of, I don't know. God, I hope that's not true. Because of what I said earlier, if this is the circumstance of what we're talking about opening up the world, and then the world is showing you that it wants to be an adversary again and try to hold you back and try to reel you back in, let's just pray and knock on wood, all of us, because the reason is because Spirit said this could be the pandemic. It could be the reason why you were held back. Now, if this is coming back, and in your future it'll try to hold you down and show you what an enemy it really is, that is a very scary thing that we just witnessed here together, my friends, because that means the pandemic might try to come back. Just saying, we said that. We can't deny that. We said it. I said it. I say we as me in spirit. Bringing on a nightmare, trying to come back to show us what a nightmare it was. And then sometimes I say, why me? Right? But it's like you're trying to fight against it. You're saying, no, you will not. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. You will not put me back into my home, out of my community, or this. I will stand up for my emperor rights. I'm leaving it there. You know exactly what I'm saying. If it's not a person, I'm leaving it there. Because that's crazy. Because I said that. That was one of the biggest things that I heard. And then now it's saying that. So pray that that's not true. Pray that it was just thought that I had, that it's not. Pray as a person. I'm going to pray for every one of you as a person, or a job, or a boss that wants to come back and be bossy. I don't like that. Okay. But anyways, it's showing that you still have the success and growth and that you're holding tight to it. Plain and simple. Showing the love and light to yourself and bringing in the healing that you need, and through this new partnership, this new job, this new community, and showing your leadership skills. And we see that here with the Emperor, and we see that throughout the whole reading. Why? Because you have come back, and you have come back strong, and not allowing anything to hold you down. So, and that's, and that gets your success, your growth, your money, your friendships, whatever it is that's in your community, getting you back to where you feel, yes, like you have the support and that there's health, and getting healthy about the situations by getting you out of the ways that you were thinking before. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.